Think everything you've seen on screen was just acting. Think again. Hollywood is full of secrets, but some of them are so shocking they blur the line between performance and reality. Tonight we're diving into the scandalous stories of actors who took method acting to extremes, moments where passion spilled over and the cameras kept rolling. From jaw-dropping rumors to scenes that critics still debate to this day. These are the top 10 actors who actually crossed the line on screen. Buckle up, because what you're about to hear will change the way you look at movies forever. And before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe and get ready, because this list is about to shake up your entire cinematic world. 10. Chloe Sevigny and Vincent Gallo, The Brown Bunny. 2003. When The Brown Bunny premiered at Cannes in 2003, it instantly divided the world of cinema. Actress Chloe Sevigny appeared in a graphic scene with Vincent Gallo. Unsimulated, raw, and unlike anything audiences had seen in mainstream film. Critics were outraged. Some warned her career was finished before it had even truly taken off. But Chloe herself described the scene as a way of reclaiming herself and pushing artistic boundaries. Gallo, who also directed the film, joked that he prepared for the infamous moment by drinking pineapple juice, a bizarre detail that only added to the controversy. And yet, despite the backlash, legendary critic Roger Ebert defended the film, praising its editing and emotional depth. The Brown Bunny went from scandal to cult classic, proving that sometimes crossing the line can make history. 9. Anna Paquin and Stephen Moyer, True Blood, 2008-2014. On HBO's True Blood, Anna Paquin and Stephen Moyer's on-screen chemistry as Sookie Stackhouse and Bill Compton felt almost too real, and that's because off-screen the two were actually a couple. The show was filled with steamy supernatural scenes, but one particularly intense moment with co-star Joe Manganiello sparked rumors that what happened on set may not have been just acting. Fans speculated endlessly. Were those scenes staged? Anna Paquin later laughed off the rumors, saying in her household the bar for awkward is set very high. Stephen Moyer, who even directed some episodes featuring his wife in intimate moments, admitted he told his cast to go for it to keep the passion believable. Did they really cross the line, or was it just convincing performance? That mystery keeps fans debating to this day. 8. Sienna Miller and Hayden Christensen, Factory Girl, 2006. When Factory Girl hit theaters, it wasn't just the story of Andy Warhol's muse Edie Sedgwick that got people talking. It was the chemistry between Sienna Miller and Hayden Christensen. Their intimate scenes were so realistic that rumors spread like wildfire. Did the two actually cross the line on camera? Sienna later denied the speculation, insisting it was all acting, nothing more. She explained that their connection looked authentic because they poured raw emotion into their performances. Yet behind the scenes, whispers suggested the studio may have leaked the rumor intentionally, hoping to boost publicity for a film that was struggling in production. Whether it was clever marketing or something more, Factory Girl became infamous not just for its story but for the scandal surrounding its stars. 7. Kieran O'Brien and Margot Stilley, 9 Songs, 2004. 9 Songs wasn't just a movie. It was a cultural earthquake. Directed by Michael Winterbottom, the film shocked audiences with its unapologetic portrayal of intimacy between Kieran O'Brien and Margot Stilley. Unlike typical love scenes, these were unsimulated, raw and real. Both actors later confirmed that they actually had sex on set, sparking a firestorm of debate. Critics called it pornography disguised as art, while O'Brien defended it as a film about love and sex. What's the big deal? Stilley echoed him, saying it was about authenticity, not shock value. The backlash was intense, but so was the fascination. To this day, 9 Songs stands as one of cinema's boldest and most controversial experiments, testing the very limits of what audiences are willing to accept on screen. 6. Robert Pattinson, Little Ashes, 2008. Before Twilight made him a household name, Robert Pattinson took on the role of surrealist painter Salvador Dali in Little Ashes, but one scene in particular turned heads. A solo act where Pattinson refused to fake it. Instead, he went method completely. In interviews, he admitted the scene was so uncomfortable that it made him question whether he wanted to continue acting at all. Yet he also said it was the only way to keep the performance real. My orgasm face, he joked, is recorded for eternity. It was a shocking confession that left fans stunned, but also cemented Pattinson's reputation as an actor unafraid to sacrifice comfort or modesty in the name of art. Say, Shia LaBeouf and Stacey Martin, Nymphomaniac, 2013. When Lars von Trier announced Nymphomaniac, everyone expected controversy, but no one was ready for Shia LaBeouf and Stacey Martin's performances. Originally, the plan was to use CGI and body doubles for the explicit scenes, but Shia shocked everyone when he volunteered to do it for real, sending the director a private tape to prove he was serious about the role, while Stacey Martin downplayed the experience, calling the filming process technical and even a bit boring. The final cut was anything but. Viewers couldn't stop debating, were those scenes simulated or genuine? Shia himself added fuel to the fire, insisting that the movie is what you think it is. With that cryptic answer, he left fans questioning whether Nymphomaniac blurred the line between cinema and reality more than any other film. Say, for Christine DeBelle and Alan Novak. Alice in Wonderland, 1976. Long before modern-day shock cinema, the 1976 adult musical Alice in Wonderland stunned audiences with explicit unsimulated scenes between Christine DeBelle and Alan Novak. What was marketed as a playful adaptation of Lewis Carroll's story quickly turned into one of the most notorious X-rated films of its time. DeBelle herself later revealed she had no idea what she was truly signing up for, believing the project was a family-friendly reimagining. Instead, she found herself in a movie that mixed musical numbers with real intimacy on screen. Surprisingly, critics like Roger Ebert reviewed the film positively, calling it a genuine curiosity, with unexpected charm. Alice in Wonderland became a bizarre blend of innocence and shock, and a film that Hollywood has never quite forgotten. Say, Halle Berry and Billy Bob Thornton, Monsters Ball, 2001. When Halle Berry and Billy Bob Thornton came together for Monsters Ball, their raw and emotional love scene became one of the most talked about in modern cinema. So intense, so unflinching, audiences immediately wondered, was it real? Halle Berry set strict rules before filming, insisting both actors be equally exposed. The result was a scene so graphic that rumors of unsimulated intimacy spread worldwide. Thornton later admitted much of it was ad-libbed, only fueling the speculation. The production team, however, maintains that nothing real happened, though the mystery has never been put to rest. Whether it was acting or authenticity, the scene left an indelible mark on film history and helped Berry win her historic Oscar. Say, Fiona Flanagan and Chris O'Neill, James Joyce's Women, 1985. James Joyce's Women was never meant to be a blockbuster, but it still made headlines for all the wrong reasons. Starring Fiona Flanagan and Chris O'Neill, the film explored the lives of women in Joyce's literature, but one particular scene went much further than audiences expected. Reports claimed the actors engaged in unsimulated intercourse to capture the raw passion of Joyce's writing. Flanagan herself defended the choice, saying it was about bringing truth to the performance, not titillation. Whether artistic dedication or boundary-crossing excess, that scene continues to divide critics. Was it genius? 1. The legacy of crossing the line. From unsimulated passion and 9 songs, to the raw intensity of Monsters Ball, Hollywood has a long history of blurring the lines between acting and reality. Some stars admitted it, others denied it, and many left the truth hanging in mystery. But one thing is clear, these moments changed cinema forever. Audiences can debate for years whether these scenes were real or just incredibly convincing acting, but the impact is undeniable. They sparked controversy, challenged taboos, and made people question how far art should go. And maybe that's the point, to keep us guessing. So what do you think? Did these actors truly cross the line, or was it all just brilliant performance? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and rate each story from completely fake to absolutely. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss more shocking Hollywood stories. Because in the world of cinema, the line between reality and fiction isn't always as clear as you think.